now, what is trend following with respect to stock markets, right? Let's kind of jump onto this and understand exactly what it means and how do we kind of adapt to that. Let me kind of open a whiteboard and kind of explain this. Now, in the markets, what does typically happen in the market? In the market, when we trade, we use the price of a particular script. Basis that we make our decision. That's the basis. We've already discussed this earlier. Now, what happens to this price? Typically, if you notice, price goes up and comes down. That is the basic nature of the price. Price does not remain here only. It goes up and comes down every single day at every single time frame, right? And another behavior of the price is that the price does not straight go up and straight fall. It does not, it never does that. What does it do? It typically goes up and after some time comes down. That is the basic nature. It goes up and comes down, goes up and comes down. Sometimes we also say that, it goes sideways or remains at a place. Even there, if you notice here, here also it is going up and coming down. These are all coming down, these are all going up. So every day, that is the nature of any price. That is the way it is. It has to go up and come down, go up and come down. Now this is the nature. Now what do we do in trend following is simply this. Like in the real world, in the human society, there is somebody who's highly influential. That person creates a trend and everybody follows. Same thing happens in stock market. There is a person or an entity which is highly influential, which creates a trend in the market. Because of that, either the price goes up or comes down. Now, who is these individuals? We don't know these people by names. You don't even have to know it. These are large players in the market, large investors or institutes who participate in the market, like our FIIs and DIIs, a lot of mutual funds and a lot of trading houses, very large, very large. So they are the ones who actually create the trend in the market. We as individuals, we are called as retailers. We hardly make any dent to the market. We cannot even move the market even by a bit. The market move happens through the collective buying or collective selling, whichever way it goes. If the demand on a particular day is high, if more people are buying, what happens? The economics, market goes up. If more people are selling, market comes up. Now, when these big influencers come in the market and when they do some act, market moves in that direction. So they are actually called as the big fishes. So now let us kind of see in an ocean scenario, when a big fish is going, what happens? As it goes, big fish or a whale or a shark, the big one, when it goes, behind that there is a current which it kind of creates. As it creates the current, the small fishes, if they simply remain in that current, they get pulled and get dragged along. They don't have to swim. That is what a trend following is called as even in stock market. What happens is when a big fish comes and buys, say, a large quantity, by default the market starts to rise. When the market starts to rise, we as small retail players, identifying that trend, we jump onto that particular wave which is getting created and we simply remain there, and it will simply pull us up if it is going up or bring us down neatly if it is kind of the trend is downside trend. That is called as trend following. So in a trend following, always it is done by a big fish. You and me as small retailers, we cannot do and we should not even attempt to do it. Let the big fish do what they have to do. All that we will do is we will follow them all through. Whenever the trend is happening, we will get to know that. And that is called the system. You learn a system which will kind of tell you to do that and accordingly kind of jump onto it. So in a trend following, market is typically going up or coming down, and whenever the price is going up, we should go on a long trade, because when the market is going up, which means it's bullish. When the market is bullish, doing a long trade is what is beneficial. Why the market is going up? We don't have to ask that question why. Why? There are thousands of reasons, and there is somebody, a big fish, who is pulling the market up, taking the market up. So all that we have to do is go through that ride. And when the price starts to go down, maybe some big fish offloaded, sold, and that's when the price is going down. When the big fish is going out, we'll also do the same thing. We'll also sell and go through a short trade and accordingly ride the trend and continuously keep repeating this. So when the market is going up, we go on a long trade, and the market is coming down, we go on a short trade. This is what is called as trend following. Now, one more very important thing what I have to say here is, in trend following, there is no prediction, which means what? You are never ahead of the market. You are always behind the market, which means let the price go up. After that, I will join the bandwagon. Let the big fish do whatever they have to do, and let they pull the market up, and I will then join. When the same big fish sells everything and goes down, then I'll come. So we never go ahead of the market and predict the market. We're always behind the market, riding through the trend which is happening. That is called as trend following. And when we build our systems which will automatically put us onto the right side of the market. See, what is very important is, we don't have to predict the market and try to be right. If you try to be right, let me tell you, once or twice, coincidentally, you can be right. But most of the times we will end up being wrong, because the collective intelligence is much more stronger than our limited intelligence. So never ever try to be right with the market, but always be on the right side of the market. Whichever way the market is going, you simply remain behind and follow through it, and let's see what happens. Right? And that is what our systems will kind of help you do. You don't even have to understand, you don't even have to decide where to find this trend. The system will automatically identify. So this is called as trend following when it comes to stock trading. And this is the few set of strategies you learn of how to remain in trend that way. So if you kind of understood what is trend following, type in the comment, got trend following, and I'll see in the next video where we will directly jump on and understand a very, very famous theory called Dow theory, because it's all basis that Dow theory which is kind of